Now, please show a lot of love for this next dude making his debut at our show here at the stand. Please clap it up for Jimmy Tepedino, everybody.
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
I'm really excited to be here. I'm very new at comedy. This is actually my 5th time on stage, and I'm excited. I don't know. I kind of related to like the first few times that I got laid, you know, in the sense that you know, maybe you guys could tell I'm a little bit nervous. You know, maybe you think you can tell I don't know what I'm doing, and maybe you think I'm not going to be able to perform. But it's very different in the sense that tonight I'm actually trying to get laughed at, whereas those first few times getting laughed at happened all on its own. I don't even have to try. You know. A little bit about myself. I am half Italian, half Puerto Rican. But I think as the summer months come around, my Puerto Rican side starts to come out a little bit more. You know, I get a little bit darker. I want to spend all my time outside in the sun, and most importantly, not work. Definitely one of our defining characteristics. Here's a fun fact. The sheep actually has the most human-like vagina out of any animal in the animal kingdom, which I thought was a disgusting fact at first. Until I went down to the local petting zoo and I was like, that shit up. What? Gives a whole new meaning to counting sheep. This is highbrow stuff, guys. So I'm 32 years old, and a lot of people ask me, so Jimmy, you know, why do you want to do comedy? You know, you're a little bit old to start up, and I don't know, I was thinking about something I always wanted to do. And you know, I'm getting older. I don't have so many opportunities left, and I think I'm getting too old to go back into midget porn at this point. I think the window of opportunity has closed up. But the great thing about midget porn was my cock looked fucking huge. Those little midget hands. They used to call me Cockzilla. So I'm a little bit on the short side. You know, I kind of found out at a young age that I'm not a fighter. You know, these muscles are just for show. And I remember I was a young kid. I got into a fight. I got punched in the face, and I was like, you know what? I don't think this is for me. I'm sure I want to avoid this. I think. But sometimes, you know, I don't know. I get pissed off, and my confidence is high. I think who the fuck I am. You know? I think I'm like 6'5", 250, and I'm sitting down. Someone says something I don't like, and I stand up, and I'm like, hey. And the other person stands up, and I'm like, hey. Hey, let's talk about this. I don't want to have to bite your motherfucking ankles off or unleash my wrath on you. Transvaginal mesh, let's talk about it. You guys seen this fucking commercial? Transvaginal mesh, bladder sling, pelvic sling. I didn't know that this was such a problem. I had no idea what the fuck transvaginal mesh was. I did find out that it's something that goes into the uterus to protect the uterine walls from childbirth or whatever it is that you're into down there. But at first, I thought it was like a permanent diaphragm for like the whorish woman on the go. You know what I'm saying? Like, woman goes down to the doctor, she's like, Doc, listen, I'm gonna level with you here. I'm averaging like 20, 30 guys a week. I don't got time to put the diaphragm in, take it out, clean the diaphragm. Just give me the fucking mesh. Time is money. Time. Alright, so I used to do a lot of drugs. I'm in recovery. I don't do drugs or drink anymore. And I go to a lot of 12-step meetings, and I listen to people's experiences, and I have trouble identifying if someone's story is not as bad as mine. Like, I was listening to this woman recently, like a high-bottom drunk, and she was like, when I first started drinking, I was drinking $1,000 bottles of champagne. And at the end, I was drinking wine out of a box. I was like, wine out of a box? Bitch, I used to live in a box. Shit. So, when I was using, and I wasn't really good at anything, I would always, but you know, I would always think of like alternative career paths, like something I could be good at, you know. And like when I was doing cocaine, it was always sales, you know, because I was able to stay up long hours, I was able to talk a lot, and I was able to sell just about anything. In fact, I sold everything. I sold all my shit, my family shit. I sold fake shit. I even tried to sell a Shih Tzu. I called him my dealer. I was like, yo, my nigga, I got a Shih Tzu here, pedigree. Let me hold something. Let me hold something. You know, as a very paranoid drug user, I think that you know every drug has its own paranoia, but I think that I can narrow it down like a common thread to you know, every drug paranoia has to do either with talking or laughing. So, you know, when I was smoking weed, I used to think all my friends were laughing at me. When I used to sniff coke, I thought all my friends were talking about me. And when I used to drop acid, I thought all my friends were laughing hyenas. And when I used to smoke crack, I thought all my friends were, well, let's be honest, at that point I didn't have any friends. But I did look out the window a lot, and that has to count for something. Thank you, guys.